I wish you health. Today, there was a meeting with the negotiating group on all the results of communication with the American team. In fact, every day the guys are in touch. A lot has been done. We agree with President Trump's representatives on the schedules of meetings. Our documents are largely ready for signing. We expect that the format at Davos this year will be quite effective in terms of our relations with partners and our recovery from Russian strikes. Now it is necessary for government officials to promptly analyze each of the documents of economic agreements so that all the interests of Ukraine are fully taken into account. We are also working to create effective recovery financing mechanisms that are fair for Ukraine. I thank everyone who helps us. We understand that the American side is constantly communicating with Russia, including on the basic document for ending the war. This is a political document, and we have formulated our vision, something that can really work. And although the diplomacy of Ukraine, America and partners has been extremely active for several months, the main question remains unanswered. This is a question about Russia, about what they are ready for. Russian behavior and rhetoric do not indicate at all that they want to end this war or are preparing for it. Everyone sees it. It depends solely on the partners, primarily the United States of America and the President of the United States. What Russia will choose? Peace or further war? That is why the options for pressure on the aggressor should remain on the table, all pressure options. We see how fundamental the attitude towards tankers of the shadow fleet can be. The one that deals with oil from Venezuela. If there is a will, you can stop the movement of oil. No problems for the global market. We also see that there are many tools to block everyone who circumvents sanctions or helps marginal regimes. Russia must try on all this if it does not agree to peaceful solutions. Moreover, the circle of Russian accomplices is narrowing, and what is happening in Iran now, large-scale protests, in fact, an uprising, is also a clear sign that it will not be easier for Russia. And every normal person on earth really wants the people of Iran to finally be lucky enough to get rid of the regime that exists there and that has brought so much evil, including to Ukraine and other countries. It is important that the world does not miss this moment when changes are possible, and every leader, every country, international organizations must get involved now, help people remove those who are to blame, which Iran, unfortunately, was. Things can be different. Today I had a good meeting with the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Norway. Norway is one of our biggest helpers in defense. Leader of the Pearl program, which allows us to buy American weapons, primarily air defense. Norway helped us a lot with air defense. We talked about just such things again. Protection of the sky, our joint steps, our joint plans with Norway and with other partners in Europe. There is also a new support package from Norway, 400 million for energy, for the resilience of Ukraine. 8 billion per year will be aid to Norway. Very tangible. Thank you. And today I continued personnel changes both in the regions and in the security service of Ukraine. There will be more solutions. We have just also talked with Prime Minister Yulia Sviridenko. Resumption of work in all regions. Thank you to everyone who works literally for life. We agreed with the Prime Minister to develop a special program to support exactly such people who directly work in repair crews 24/7 in the most difficult circumstances. The government will propose how to significantly increase the remuneration of such specialists for each month of winter. And be sure to pay attention to the air raid siren. There is information from intelligence. The Russians are preparing a new massive strike, drones to deplete air defense and missiles. They want to take advantage of the cold. In the coming days, this strike may take place. Please take care of yourself, take care of Ukraine, and help those who are most difficult and who need support. Together we will overcome everything. Glory to Ukraine.